Well, on my way back from the Sestita Diego. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say San Diego, or I suffer from mental illness. And if I don't date who Dr. Dick Chopper Barry Pearlman says I have to date, gonna snip that little dickie off, huh? Okay, so anyways, I'm coming back from San Diego here, and I'm just seeing what's going on with all the Halloweeners. But I guess I gotta cut you off because Halloweener is over. Halloweeners is over, wiener people. So anyways, back to the land of LAPD police corruption, being paid off to try to make me look like a violent paranoid schizo, because my father wants to dictate what I do for a living and who I date, right? Okay. However, we do have to question why LAPD is involved in these worldwide murder operations to try to conspiracy to commit murder with mental illness, mental batterings to try to make someone look crazy, right? And then force them, quote unquote, Jason Perlman and friends, quote unquote, me and my friends are going to force you into a mental institution. Is that obsession? Do I suffer from obsession remembering that Jason Perlman's threats are still going on 40 years later or 30 years later with worldwide Dr. Dick Chopper Barry Pearlman's agenda? Mad that I might date some girl that has tattoos, or her name isn't Adriana Olivares. Just like the gay guy sent in my room at University of Colorado, and because I didn't have sex with him, worldwide groups of gay people hunting me to have me killed, especially gay Starbucks employees, in an anger and rage that I didn't sleep with some gay guy in 1993. Wait, but how would that Starbucks employee, who 20 years later even know of this scenario that really wouldn't have mattered, but somehow it's the end of the world and it's worldwide information in secret? Can anyone explain why billions and billions of government dollars are being used to defame someone's name and fearmonger and rile up the masses to make someone look like a violent paranoid schizo, trying to force them into mental institutions? They must care about something, but whatever they care about has to do with their guilt and trying to cover up their worldwide crime spree to execute someone with mental illness tactics, and then make up lies that that
In
person...
half a mile, keep left to stay on I-405 North.
Make up lies that that person supposedly is a violent paranoid schizo and suffers from obsession with Jason Perlman and Dr. Dick Chopper Barry Pearlman, who tries to figure out ways to chop people's dicks off in anger and rage.
Keep left to stay on I-405 North.
That they're not dating who he says he has to date. That the target has to
Continue
date.
for 40 miles.
Or he decides not to go to medical school and become a doctor and thinks for himself and does what he wants to do for a living, based on that thing we call capitalism, which my family does not believe in. So anyways, more like communism or socialism or Marxism, but they don't believe in capitalism.
There's a slowdown ahead.
So anyways, that is why my kind is not allowed to go out and make the real money. It's all sabotage like everything else, and my kind is not allowed to gravitate towards those he relates to, and not my kind is not allowed to show warmth, kindness, affection with morals and ethics, which is what 95% of our civilization is based off of, despite Dick Chopper Barry Pearlman telling me that I think differently and I don't know how the world works, with him trying to send his weird freaky idea of reference and literal statements, working with mass groups, trying to make me look crazy. So anyways, that's it, Halloweeners. Halloween is over, and to the next holiday, I guess, right? Because Kevin Manny and Holiday thrive on holidays, and remember that Kevin Manny can sell a pencil like no other.